A state audit into the city of St. Petersburg is happening right now. It led to a heated exchange between the state's CFO and protesters inside of City Hall this afternoon. 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Kristen Barbarisi is there live with what happened and the latest on the state's DOJ and audits. Kristen.
Yeah, those protesters spent much of the afternoon outside City Hall, frustrated that the state is questioning the budgetary decisions of their local elected officials. And when the state CFO came to talk to reporters, those protesters let their concerns be known.
Don't mind, let me continue with the press conference. You guys can talk as long and loud as you want. I am hell-bent on delivering property tax relief to the state of Florida, so have fun.
Inside St. Petersburg City Hall, a tense back and forth between protesters and state CFO Blaise Ngolia as the state's audit of city spending kicked off. One protester, Mary McMullen, was removed, but she says that won't keep her quiet. Her goal?
To protect our city from people who say they're here to audit it for our benefit. They don't like DEI, they don't like woke, and I think all of those things are great.
A city council member called the audit an overreach.
More than anything, putting our employees in the crosshairs gives me great concern.
But the council chair isn't worried and says no matter what, he will listen to residents when it comes to spending.
I'm happy to open the books. I think we've been transparent from the very beginning.
The DOJ team requested city officials hand over thousands of documents related to spending. They also requested interviews with 4 employees in charge of DEI and sustainability.
We're an inclusive city, and we want everybody at the table.
Ngolia says the audits are not targeting one initiative, but overall waste, with the ultimate goal of cutting or eliminating property tax.
And we're going to put the information in the hands of the voters so they can decide what they're going to do when their elected officials run for re-election.
Ngolia says the audit reports will be released in 60 days, but as for what they've found so far, he's not saying.
We're not going to give examples is because local governments are listening to me right now. So if they understand some of the things that we have found in other counties, the counties that still have to be audited and reviewed, they may try to hide that information.
I did ask the CFO how much these audits are costing, and he told me that the resources and personnel that he's using are already part of the state budget. When pushed, he doubled down and said if there is a cost, it's going to be low. But he didn't say when or if that exact number will be released. Live in St. Petersburg, Kristen Barbarisi, 10 Tampa Bay News.